Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Miami Dolphins, and all I have to say is, woo! I am happy, man. I am a happy Fins fan. And I know some people disagree with this signing. I really don't understand why. I really don't understand why. It's not a bad... First, here's why I want to get into the reasons for people saying it's a bad signing. One, he's old. He's only 29. So he's not old at all. And he's like, oh, he's injury prone. Well, the reason he was so injury prone, Arian Foster is who we were talking about. It'll be in the title, so that's why I was going woo and everything like that. But back to the topic here. Arian Foster, the reason why he was so injured is the huge workload that the Houston Texans put on him. They had a lot of quarterback problems over the years. They were switching in and out of quarterbacks. They relied heavily on the running game, and Arian Foster had a huge workload. You got to understand, this is a former rushing champion. This guy led the NFL in rushing touchdowns 2 times. This man is no slouch, and he's only 29 years old. So I don't understand it doesn't hurt the cap. It doesn't hurt our cap room. It doesn't hurt anything. We're not whole reliant on Arian Foster to succeed in the run game. In fact, I also think Jay Ajayi is still the featured back. Adam Gase uses a stable of running backs. When he was when he was with Chicago, he had a Pro Bowler in Matt Forte. He did not use him like a workhorse. He used Jeremy Langford. He used Crowder also a lot. So he is a coach who uses running back by committee. This is just a great signing, not only because I know this is a cliche, but leadership. It's huge. That's a huge deal, and this has been a problem on our Dolphins team for a very long time. We've seen leadership. You need that guy in the locker room that, oh, we lose the game. Guys, it's not the end of the season. It's not the end of the world. We got a game next week we got to get ready for. Just because we lost this game doesn't mean we can't win the next one. Don't feel down on yourselves. That's what happens when you have young players. They get down on themselves too easily, and it's awesome to have the leader in that locker room that Arian Foster brings. He's an exceptional leader, and I think that's huge for this team. It's huge for this team. So I think even production-wise, I think Arian Foster is going to be used in the receiving game, also in the pass blocking game, which is huge. We haven't had a running back who can block any kind of defensive end or anybody coming off the edge in a very long time. Lamar Miller wasn't good at it at all. Damian Williams, who we used a majority of pass blocking situations, was not very good at it. Arian Foster brings that veteran presence. He knows the NFL. He knows, and he has the instincts already, unlike a young player like in Kenyan Drake and Jay Ajayi. Now back to this whole thing. I don't understand why some people don't like this signing. There's no reason not to. If he gets hurt, we have Jay Ajayi, who people who have seen him play in earlier camps this year said he looks like a star. He's going to be great. Even Adam Gase was super surprised with him and said, oh man, I didn't know he had that kind of change of direction. I didn't know he had that kind of speed. Jay Ajayi is going to be a very good running back. A lot of people don't understand. Injuries hurt him a lot last season. You get to play almost the whole season, for God's sakes. Also, you have a young running back that we just drafted in Kenyan Drake, who's a young, talented, and promising young running back who has a lot of talent. We'll see where he goes, but it's not reliant on Arian Foster. If Arian Foster tears his ACL in week 1, that doesn't hurt us at all. It's not like we're reliant on this man to succeed. So I don't understand the hate of this. I think this is a great signing for the Miami Dolphins organization. I think this is a great signing for teams in terms of leadership, production out of the running back spot. This guy brings that veteran presence on a 3rd down and 1, on a 3rd and goal that we need to get in the end zone. He's also a very big back. He's 6'1". He's also a extremely swift player who also can break tackles. Unlike Lamar, he's got better hands than Lamar. And dare I say, he's even more durable than Lamar. And I know that Lamar never got injured, but a lot of the rumors why he didn't take that many carries is because Dan Campbell, including Joe Philbin, did not think he could handle him. And now, take that how you want to take it. I really don't understand that either. I was one of those Dolphins fans that was like, why aren't we giving it to Lamar a little bit more and not passing it 50 times a game? But this is a huge signing for the Miami Dolphins. I love this signing. There's no reason for it to be. There's no reason in my mind you can tell me that this is a bad signing. I still think Jay Ajayi is the featured back. I still think, obviously, Adam runs a running back by committee type deal. This is a great signing for the Dolphins. I am so happy about this. I have made 3 videos before this asking for the Miami Dolphins to sign this guy. This is a huge signing for all the reasons I mentioned. Leadership, huge, that this team hasn't had in a very long time. He brings that pass blocking ability. He brings that receiving ability. He brings that running ability. And I guarantee you this man's not going to get hurt one time. He is not taking that huge workload anymore. Excuse me. at all. This is going to be running back by committee. Like I said, Adam had a Pro Bowl running back in Matt Forte and did not use him like a workhorse. He used Jeremy Langford. He used Crowder, who's the third string running back. So this is going to be this is a huge signing for the Miami Dolphins. It adds depth, which depth is probably the most important thing you can say in the NFL. So that is going to be it, guys. I am Skagster83. Leave down in the comment section below what you think about this signing and tell me your thoughts on this signing. And I will see you guys in the next one.